Today we'll be going over the stocks news over the past weeks, as well as the ETF that I think has the most potential in the upcoming weeks. Right off, that's the today's news. Monday was one of the worst days in market history, where it dropped more than 2%. The SP 500. It's the worst day in 2019. At times like this, it's good to be ambitious instead of feeling sad. It is a really good opportunity to buy stocks on dips because everyone else is selling and panic selling, really, and stocks dropping left and right. It's a really good time. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. This is when you use that knowledge to apply in this case. Now, the one chart I will be looking at really closely in upcoming weeks is the SP 500 chart. As you can see, after the Trump tweeted the tweet, it fell right through across the 50-day average, and we'll see very closely if the 200-day average is going to hold. And if that falls through, and I believe we have a correction in place. Anytime it falls through for, I guess, 10%, you can call it a correction. CBOE is a really good, the chart website that provides the VIX. That's where it is the mirror image of SP 500. It gives you an idea of how bearish the market is. So the higher it is, the more bearish it is. Now, over the past couple of weeks, I made in another video, I recommended the stock HUV.TO. It's currently standing at 4.86. I believe back in the day I recommended at around 4.04. So let's do some quick calculation right here. It is 4.86 minus 4.04. That gives us 0.82. Divided that by 4.86, and that's what this is the percentage gain you're going to get if you decide to buy at that point. Almost 17%. I guess that's pretty good for this short amount of time. Anyway, that's about it. Fed did promise to cut the rate, and the market dislikes uncertainty, so they already factor in the fact that Fed is going to cut the rate, and they did not factor in the new tariff that Donald Trump decided to slap on. So this is where the uncertainty came in, and the market dropped accordingly. We'll see how this plays out. And moving on, we'll have the ETF of the week. This week's choice is BMO China Equity Index ETF, ticker ZCH.TO. Right now, it's near a 52-week low. Let's go over the summary here. It's as you can see, 52-week low, 20.27. I think it's a really good pickup if you're not afraid of volatility right now. As you can see, after Trump tweeted, it dropped 3%, I believe, right away. Even though MACD chart is not saying buy it, I believe if you really want to get a really good price, now would be a good time. But I'll only recommend this to very aggressive investors. Let's take a look at the holdings. As you can see, the holdings, it's pretty diverse. Consumer cyclical, consumer defensive, communication services, technology. You have some of the best companies in China. Alibaba, China Mobile, as well as Baidu, JD.com. All of this, they're really good companies, but it's just they're in the middle of this trade war. We don't know what's gonna happen, but it's really good if you want to take a position right now. I'm currently down 15%, and I'm looking to average down. I'm still waiting for the MACD signal. So I believe that at times like this is when buying ETFs comes in handy. If I decided to buy individual stocks, I would have been down even more. As I always said, like I would be looking at the moving average as well as the MACD crossing as well as the general market sentiment to take positions. And we can see it recently entered a death cross. That's when the 50-day average moved under the 200-day moving average. So it will be interesting to see how it plays out. And that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And remember to stay hungry, stay diligent, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.